Hey everyone, Travis coming back at you with another Luigi's Mansion tutorial. This time we're going to show you how to beat the boss on the 8th floor of the Luigi's Mansion Hotel. Basically for this one, you are in the movie studio set room, so you have the director Ghost sort of out in the front room, and he's painfully looking for his megaphone. Once you find that megaphone and you give it back to him, then this boss fight starts here. He says you look like a really good subject for a movie. So he puts you on a movie set with Godzilla. So you have to fight Godzilla in this movie set. Basically, he's got a couple different moves. He shoots some fireballs at you, and he shoots one big, slow-moving blast at you. And there's two different colors for them. There's a green one, and there's a blue one. The blue one's the first one he shoots at you. That one you can do by yourself. You just use the ZL mode on the Poltergust, the blowback mode, and you push it back towards him, and once you do that, you sort of take a chink out of his armor, and it moves you one step closer to finishing the boss fight. I would highly advise not getting hit by these slow-moving blasts, because they do take quite a bit of damage out of your health, so I would definitely advise staying away from those. And this is a boss fight that you will, in fact, have to use Luigi at some point, because he does want you to use more power. So you'll see Morty right here is saying that I want twice the power. So at this point in time, I was actually playing the game with a friend who spawned out right here, and they were able to help me push the ball out. Now obviously you should be able to still do this in single player. You just hold down your ZL button and then spawn out Luigi, and then you hold down ZL with Luigi as well. I just so happen to have another person helping me out, so it makes it a little bit easier if you're playing co-op, but you should still be able to do this in single player pretty easily. Again, like I said, they will be shooting the red fireballs at you, but you want to wait for the bigger one, the big green one. You can still stun Godzilla. There's not really much purpose to it. You can use your flashlight to stun him, but he just kind of like looks away and gets stunned for just a short moment. It doesn't actually serve any purpose, so there's not really much reason to do that. Each time he hits you with a fireball as well, he goes back into shooting fireballs, so again, try and stay away from the fireballs. This last one, this is the last part of the boss fight. You just want to push, again, the green ball back towards him, and then he gives it his all and tries to push it back towards you, at which point you get prompted with mashing A. So you just both press A repeatedly if you're playing co-op. If you're playing by yourself, you probably just press A by yourself, and then you push it back into Godzilla, at which point he becomes just a regular little ghost, which is obviously very easy to take care of. So take care of the little ghost, shoot him in the face with a plunger, easy peasy, lemon squeezy. And then once you suck this guy up, you are prompted with the end of the boss fight, where Morty cuts the scene and gives you the button that he's had this whole time. At which point you can follow Morty into the room where he's editing his video. Now I'll let you guys see exactly what you can do towards the end. It looks like you can actually suck up Morty if you'd like to. Me personally, I just left him alone. I would imagine that there's some benefit to doing so later in the game, but I obviously haven't quite beaten the game yet, so I'm not entirely sure. But I would imagine there's some benefit for leaving him alive for right now, so I decided to do that. But you also have the option of sucking him up if you want the sort of trophy of having all of the ghosts collected. So, anyways, that's the boss fight for the floor 8 of the Luigi's Mansion. Let me know what you guys are thinking about this game, and I'll see you guys in another video.
Pirán, ¿qué te pasa?